All right, we're finally racing. So today, this video's got the girls slalom. I don't know if I have footage of the girls GS. If I do, I'll put that on a later date. I want to thank our digital ad sponsors and also everybody else who's sponsoring our team. Our races up north, this helps to cover like lift tickets, and all that kind of stuff. And then we've been training up north, as you've been seeing. So today we're running the Cadillac Invitational, which they race at Cabernet Peaks. And by the way, look at that. We went up a little bit. We're like $16,705. And so, like I say, we're excited about this race at the Cadillac Invitational. Usually it's not our first race, but hey, it was first race for everybody. If you pause it, we race on Liberty and then on Olympic. Caledonia, as you can see, there's the list of teams that are here. Probably the toughest team on the girls' side is Cadillac. They're the defending state champions and really good. Here's Ada making a 4-run. I didn't get the camera on quick enough, or she went by me so fast I didn't get it up at the top here. But she did a great job. This is her really first time ever ski racing, first like official event, so she got the 4-run and did really well. Our next skier up is Erin Peckham. And Erin did a great job for us. She, I think, scored she scored from both events. The girls ended up sixth on the official, but Cadillac had an A team and a B team there. And like I was saying, Cadillac's pretty good. They actually went perfect score for their A team on one of the events, and almost a perfect score on the other. So they're kind of in a league by themselves. If you take Cadillac out, we competed pretty well with the other teams. I'm very pleased with that. We end up ahead of 4 teams and ahead of 3 teams and behind 4. So yeah, we did well. Here's Maya Baldwin. Obviously, Maya knocks down a great run here. She skied really consistent for us. The whole race. I think both of these, her 2 runs in slalom were within a few tenths of a second of each other. And that's kind of what we want. We want fast and consistent, and obviously she's doing a great job with that. As Maya's going into the finish, again, as you're watching this, if you were at this race, it was for Cabernet, pretty warm. Normally that place is the coldest place in the world. Here's Kylie. Kylie, I think, Kylie did score in all the events for us. She's very fast, very consistent. And Kylie, if you're watching this, you see what I was talking about with that left footer. So we got to work on just getting the edge down on that left foot. And as you can watch, the conditions out here were what we like to call extremely hard-packed Michigan race surface. Some people might call it icy. Cadillac had gotten some fresh, wet snow when they groomed it in. It put a nice solid layer on there, which held up wonderful for the race. Here's Kaylee Price, not Kylie Price. Kaylee did a great job. I think this is Kaylee's first time racing on the varsity, like an invitational. And she, I believe she scored in slalom. If you want to see all the specific scoring, go to our blast. Click on the Cadillac Invitational in the schedule. There's an article in there, and it's got 2 links. Links to the live timing page that did the slalom scoring, and then also to the GS scoring. So, I'm sure Kaylee did score. But like I say, skied well. Here's Adia Whistler. I know this is Adia's first time running at an invitational. If I can get rid of this silly cough. She skied great for us. And Ada is one of my girls that's just sometimes a little nervous about it. And she's really improved so much. We're proud of her. And you can watch, her speed here is pretty good. Like I say, we were faster than a lot of, than like 3 or 4 other teams. And so that's all cool, So I'll keep up the good work, Adia. And as we are progressing here, these are all these last skiers in this flight. Liz Hilton, broke her collarbone last year, and so she didn't really ski last year. She did some stuff for us in middle school. She come out and she raced really well. We really like what we see. She's been real consistent on our timing when we've ran it at practices. And like I say, I think Liz, like all these girls, have a great future ahead of them. They have a lot of potential. We just need to find out, who's going to be the people who can consistently be fast and finish. All right, and now we're getting ready for run two. Remember, in our sport, we run two events. You get 2 runs of slalom, 2 runs of GS. You combine your times for slalom, and then you combine your times for GS, and then you're ranked against all the other racers. So if you take first place, you get 1 point. Second place, you get 2 points. Obviously, we want low points. But like I say, as we're looking at how our kids did, they did a great job. I think we're a little bit ahead of what I kind of expected. We are in a rebuild mode, as you've heard me say. We really have 3 returning skiers that skied for us last year a lot at the varsity meets. And we're just kind of building, getting ready to go. We got some little different view on some of these runs. Thank you, Carrie Gravel, for getting out there and filming this for us. She got me some stuff here that I couldn't see from the top, so a little detail work and through the middle. So, as you're watching, if you got clips, send them to me. I'll use them, and between this and year-end video stuff. So, again, here we got all the kids coming through on this, and here's Kylie. And we can see some detail. You get a little better idea how fast they're going here when they're coming by us. Watching on video, sometimes it doesn't look moving fast, but really they are. These kids are moving really, really, really quickly down the course. And like I say, doing well. And if you can see in the back, that's the boys' GS course ending. They were really moving fast. So here comes Kaylee for her second run. And Kaylee was just consistent. She skied it well. If you watch, she's getting to the point where she's starting to, hit gates a little bit. There she goes. She did one right for us. And like I say, what you'll notice a lot of times in the progression is you'll see the kids coming off a right foot turn. Most kids are stronger turning off the right foot, so they can control themselves better. Left footer is kind of the turn that if they're going to be missing a gate in slalom or if they get late. This course is kind of tough because it has got a lot of tilt to it. You can't really see it in the video, but the tip, it's not sitting flat. It's tipped at a maybe a 10-degree tip. And so your right foot turns are fall-away turns, and your left foot turns are uphill turns. And that you have to get used to how to adjust to that with your body. If you watch the kids from Cadillac race, which I don't have footage of, they're phenomenal at it because they practice it all the time. And and one of our limitations at Bittersweet, or the Alps of Allegan County, is that it's just flat. It's not super steep. It's not tipped. There's not a lot of roll to it. So when we train up north, we try to focus on it. Here we got, I believe this is Liz. I think it's Liz finishing up her last run. We're almost done with this particular video. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. We had a great time up at the Cadillac Invitational. Like I say, the kids skied their hearts out. We're just super proud of the progress of all of our new skiers. If I can get GS footage, I'll put it on there so you guys can see the first runs ever for some of our other kids.